Space jump. Jump continuously in the air. Uh-oh. The door closed. Chozo combat robot. Scanning mechanism. Torizo. Analysis of this sentinel shows evidence of unknown organic tissue. Most of it concentrated in the torso region. The Torizo's armor plating is light enough to give it great mobility, but also leaves it vulnerable to standard weapons. According to Chozo history records, the construction of such advanced types of sentries was performed exclusively by the most gifted, created with biological matter and mechanical components. This makes it difficult to reliably calculate its combat abilities. I like what they've done here. This is clearly something you encounter in Super Metroid, which takes place after Metroid 2. Yeah, you can destroy those for power-ups, by the way. I should not be avoiding them. But yeah, like, if you had encountered... If this was in Metroid 2, which it's not, but it is in another Metroid 2 remake. But if this was in Metroid 2, then it would make so much sense to see it again in Super Metroid. So that's really cool what they've done here. The concept, just the concept of all that is awesome. How do I avoid those? I guess I duck some of them? Alright. Sometimes distance is not the best way to fight something. Oh my goodness, they changed it from Super Metroid to what it is now, which is incredible. Spikes on the floor! You want me to... You want me to engage in aerial combat with a Torizo? Never before has Nintendo even attempted to use Space Jump this way. Oh my goodness, this is incredible! The player gains the ability of what is essentially flight, and then AM2R throws flying enemies at you. And not the type you've been seeing either, but like actual flying enemies. Enemies that know how to use it combatively. Back off! Woo! What an entrance! Mines? Nope, little organic birds. They're like angry birds. They're like Super Metroid's version of angry birds. Legitimately angry. Oh, you can blow a ton of those away with missiles. So Charge Beam works in conjunction with Space Jump to let you pull lots of items in towards you. Gotcha. Whew, it's a good thing, though, those who made this game, who made AM2R, had such a solid grasp on how Space Jump's mechanics work as far as controlling them are concerned, because I called upon everything I had learned in Super Metroid, Zero Mission, and every other game I've used Space Jump to win that fight, including being able to shoot and then jumping back into Space Jump. Which is something, you know, you may not necessarily know that you can do when you first receive the item, like in Super Metroid, or Metroid 2. But yeah, stuff like that, and you know, knowing how far you can go before you can't Space Jump again. Actually, they don't seem to have that in this one. They seem to be able to Space Jump at any height. Still, it's such a good idea. It's so great that they had such a good idea of how Space Jump's mechanics actually work, and how the player and how experienced players are most likely to use it, which is exactly how they expect it to work, which is fantastic. I can't tell you how much of a delight playing this game is. We need more official 2D Metroids from Nintendo. Or we just need these guys to make more Metroids. Industrial Complex. This factory assembles worker drones which are tasked with supplying SR-388's facilities with replacement parts that keep them running autonomously. Although time has left its mark, the machines have kept intact. Some combat drones are also constructed here. Robotic workers are malfunctioning and show signs of aggression. So we can see some, it appears to be launching a missile. That one robotic arm thing. Let's take a look at this here. Oh, we got power suit, various suit, and there is room for a third suit. So yes, we do get gravity here. Beam, charge, wave. I guess that second one would be ice, and below that would be Spazer, and below that would be plasma. I don't know. Morph ball, spider ball, spring ball, bombs, power grip, and what's that next one? Because we have high jump, space jump. Screw attack goes somewhere, but I'm not sure if that goes in Misk or if it goes in boots. Most interesting. Oh, also we do see super missiles and power bombs listed up at the top. And for those who are curious, we can toggle which upgrades we want. For example, if we don't want the wave beam anymore, we can turn wave beam off. We can turn space jump off. If for whatever reason you don't want those abilities, you can toggle them. Wait, what? Can I do this? Oh, I can set markers? I can set my own marker. Absolutely brilliant! I can set my own objectives. I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, man, I wish I could mark the map, but I didn't say it. So I can set a marker up there, and it probably shows up nice and neat on the mini map too, which direction I need to go. And we're gonna turn our power-ups back on and get out of here. Yep, it does. The mini map shows which direction we're going. Okay, but we're not gonna have that marked right now, actually. That's so cool! I'm glad they allowed that. And it's the same graphic for the marker that you have in Zero Mission. That's a super missile door. We'll need super missiles to get through there. Also, notice how drastically our ability to get around the map has changed now that we've picked up space jump. Ah, so these will sometimes hide items. There are 10 Metroids out here somewhere. We've been out in this area for a while and haven't encountered a single one. Feels like, oh yeah, those things were also impossible to spot. Maybe even harder than those other bugs. And they didn't do this. Excellent. Missiles are the way to take those things out so that they will not spawn their little side twirly things. So their arms don't go flying off and go attack you later. Spazer! Beams now have a wider range. That's ridiculous! That is so wide a range! It's at this point that the beam actually becomes preferable to missiles in almost every situation. Almost every situation. before this point, it was still a toss-up as to which one you used. Or which one I would say would be preferable in many situations. Kind of a toss-up. But now, now it's kind of clear which one we're going to be using. Ow! Oh, great. Oh, we didn't even take advantage of the fact that we were really far beneath this Metroid. We don't want to break that, open that bottom area. Come on up, let's play. Come a little higher up. Let's play. No, you just tot. Good dodge. Dang it, it destroyed that one little nook. Speaking of nooks, there's something out here. I'll have to explore later. Come on down. This dodging is getting tedious. I need to not fire right in front of its legs. I'm trying to fire like right at the edge, like where its jaw is almost. I need to fire closer to the center. Alright, let's get it high up here. We're actually low on hit points. Will we lose this fight? Have we touched a save point lately? Oh, there we go. Woo! It's getting close. We got it. Johnny! Soon we get Speed Booster. A little tempted to just jaunt on over off to the right. Actually, it might be this way. Let's go this way. Alright, so this thing doesn't necessarily clear out those guys very easily. Aha! This must be it. Yes! Speed Booster. Run continuously to begin speed boosting. Just checking. Here goes. This one's fun. Boom! Yeah, baby! Woo! Woohoo! What? What are those things? Oh, really? Okay. We can do that. Here comes the fun. That's cool. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Now, let's see how well they handled shine sparking and all that stuff. Great. Also, I'm curious. Will I destroy enemies that I move through while charging my beam? No, but I will damage them. Alright, so smaller enemies like these, yeah, they will pop. You can kind of sort of get a miniature screw attack if you hold your charge and then jump flip into some things. Wouldn't recommend it against the any enemy that takes more than a couple hits. Alright, so let's go. Let's go back to that room. Way too fun. That's way awesome, man. We should be able to jump through this, shouldn't we? Yes, I think this is also speed boost material right here. Yep. Definitely the next step. Awesome. Speed boost incoming! I said speed boost incoming! Speed boost incoming right now! Woohoo! I love it! I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And shoot. Oh, guess we can just use this hallway. Right up the middle? Sure. Boo. A little unimpressed with how that paid off. Actually, the payoff was fantastic. Speed Booster itself is its own payoff because, yes, Speed Booster. Oh. Metroid Husk. Not sure how I feel about that right now. These Gammas are proving to be more of a challenge than I anticipated, really. Sort of. Oh, okay, it's an alpha. It's not quite there yet. I guess we can call this a mature alpha. Because a Gamma is something totally different. Could really use some super missiles at this point, really. Just start obliterating these alphas. Whoa, look out. Shout. Ow. We did it. Curious, will this let me build up a... No, it's not enough room. Where's the item in here? There is an item in here somewhere. Nope. Don't know where it is. We'll figure it out later. Oh, you can do that! I'm not surprised. It's definitely speed booster. You should be able to go. Boop! Yeah! You should be able to initiate the hyperspeed jump. Even midair if you do it right. What are you doing?